You. Hello. So it seems that SCP-430-2 has finally, kicked the bucket, meaning that we will need to replace SCP-430-C again. Now, that, my friend, is where you come in. Now, I've already looked over your file and confirmed that you are non-violent, introverted, able to carry out simple tasks on your own. Good job. And that you aren't claustrophobic, which means you have checked off all of the needed boxes. Oh, relax. SCP-430 wasn't the cause of the previous D-Class's death. They expired of natural causes within the SCP. You'll still be able to live out a full life. Well, ignoring the confinement, but, I mean, you're already a D-Class, so it's not like that's anything new for you. Hell, you should take this as a blessing. Yes, I mean, you should be grateful, at least to some extent. I mean, the Foundation now has a stake in keeping that heart of yours beating, so you'll be taken care of. And you won't need to worry about those pesky routine terminations, so that's a plus, isn't it? I mean, the only real downside is that, again, it will be within an approximate 3 meter by 0.7 meter space, but once inside you won't even mind it too much. Rather, we have consistently observed SCP-430-2 instances showing distress upon removal. And even that distress is pretty short-lived, as after about 3 hours, they will spontaneously return to the space anyway. Oh, yes, that is correct. You aren't replacing SCP-430-2, well, not yet, at least, so for now we won't be focusing too much on what your life will be like then. You will be classed as SCP-430-C, and effectively you will be on standby within a cell adjacent to SCP-430 to make sure you are in close proximity to it. That way, when the current -2 expires, you will be the first thing that 430 attempts to snatch up. Which also leads us to your first task before being placed on standby. I will need you to sign this. I'll save you the trouble and just read it aloud for you. I hereby, of my own will, declare that I reject the divine mandate of our monarch, holding them no more esteem than the lowest of peasants. For all men were born equal, and that I support and urge my countrymen to rise up against feudal tyranny and fight for freedom, brotherhood, and equality. Undersigned, your name. Now, let me just take a look at this real quick to ensure that you have actually done as I've said. Oh, you are so lucky that I'm in a good mood today. Otherwise, I would have you terminated on the spot for even attempting that stunt. Well, newsflash. Firstly, you didn't sign my name properly, so your attempt was doomed from the start. And secondly, did you really think that no one would review this beforehand? I mean, honestly, we've already had an incident where a doctor fell victim to this sort of trick, and we're not too keen on the idea of having to repeat that situation. Now, be a doll and sign it with your name before I do it for you and use your blood as the ink. Got it? Good pet. Oh, you want to know more about what's to come now? Well, maybe you should have considered that before attempting to make me take your place. For now, that's all I have to tell you. but I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again very soon. The current SCP-430-2 was not looking so good even before they were teleported into SCP-430. I give them about a week before they kick the bucket, and then we will be having another chat. So enjoy the legroom of your current cell while you still have the time. We will be seeing each other again very, very soon. And after this, I quite look forward to it.